Everyone, it's Joe Jacobi here, and I'm excited to show you my 2004 Olympic team gear collection. Like, this is everything. There's a lot of things here, and I'm gonna show you a few of these items. And I tell you, just seeing all of this gear out in front of you, it just brings back so many memories back to 2004 and my participation at my final Olympic Games in Athens, Greece. And I want to just talk to you a few things that are going to be included in this particular collection. We do have some other collections coming. We'll talk about more of that in a future video. This is everything 2004 Olympic Games. By the way, we'll be including in this collection the official U.S. Olympic team picture taken with President George W. Bush. This was taken, I remember, just before the John Kerry election in 2004. So you get the signed George Bush photo with this collection. And so everything here was done by Adidas. They were the team sponsor. And you'll notice that a lot of these pieces actually have this very retro look, kind of the 1968 U.S. Olympic team look. Think Bob Beamon at the 1968 Olympic Games in Mexico. I'll get more into that in a moment. Here is the, you have to remember the weather was very hot in Greece. Everything was kind of geared towards hot weather. This is kind of one of our active polo shirts, logo on both sides, very nice. I also can tell you, as hot as it was in Athens, the air conditioning in the Olympic Village, very cool. I remember wearing this in the Olympic Village. You needed some kind of jacket. It was very cool in there. Just a nice meshy Adidas Olympic team top. I want to show you really some of my favorite pieces. This, I talked about that retro short sleeve uniform look. This actually was a uniform that we wore in a lot of media appearances, team photos, and at the Olympic closing ceremonies in Athens. It's just a beautiful button-up short sleeve jacket. It was very comfortable on a summer night in Athens. Also with that, you might remember one of the most popular pieces, most memorable pieces from Athens was the 2004 Olympic beret, and we wore that on several occasions, including the opening ceremonies in Athens. And speaking of the opening ceremonies, we had a very different kind of opening ceremonies jacket. This was actually the one of the few items that was done not by Adidas but by Roots, a company up in Canada that did the Olympic team jacket. Just beautiful embroidery, the American flag, the rings on the back, just really very comfortable piece. And then also included in this collection is the Podium uniform. So this is the Adidas Podium uniform. You might remember Michael Phelps wore a uniform very similar to this in Athens quite a few times. The women's Olympic soccer team, the same thing. That also came with the pants as well. And then over here on the floor here is a lot of other things that came with the Olympic team collection. A lot of t-shirts, tank tops. Some of these are still in plastic. A rain suit, 2 rain suits in this collection. A second set of the Podium sweats. We have a sleeveless top. Also, you'll see a lightly colored shirt that's been through the wash. This one over here actually came via trade with one of my friends on the French team. So you have a French Olympic team shirt in here. You have some shoes and headwear up front. Everything was geared towards trying to keep the sun off the athletes. So there's a kind of a rowing style hat, visors, lightweight, breathable caps, the sandals, the flip-flops we wore in the village, the Roots shoes that we wore in the opening ceremony, one of the gym bags that travel bags that came with the Olympic team collection. And then you'll also notice right at the front a racing bib. That was the Olympic racing bib, Olympic trials racing bib in which my canoe partner and I wore when we qualified for the Olympic team. So this is a great collection, and we know for those people that have fond memories of the Athens Olympic Games, they're really going to enjoy this. And Adidas did a wonderful job, and it's just great for me to see all of these clothes together and to know that they're going to go to someone who's excited about the Olympics, who remembers those games well, that really wants to take a part of that Olympic history home with them, and that's what makes the Olympic Games so special, and the power of the Olympic rings and the values of the Olympic spirit is we get to pass that forward, and that's exactly what we're doing here. I hope you enjoy this collection. If you have any questions about any of them, very easy, just send me an email. Email me at joe@joejacobi.com. We'll font it right there on the screen for you. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.